Okay folks, I've got some really bad news. I just went back to that video to check how long the guy stays in the air, and it was about 5 to 6 seconds before he fell. Or 5 counts. 5-6 counts. But the video quality is awful. The entire picture is as if it's been threaded through an arcade cabinet CRT, so it's super like scanline-y. And it turns out that because my PlayStation 4 is on 1080p instead of 1080i, because my TV doesn't actually do 1080i because it's quite old, when it's gone into the capture device resolution is somehow, and I don't know how, it's interpreted 1080p to mean 1900 by something else, which is a really high resolution. It's like the resolution of my monitor, and I don't know why it's done this. That might be what they all do, it just didn't work this time. I'm not sure, guys, I'm not that technical on this end. So these videos, the entire journey up to this point is ruined, effectively, because I'm not going to upload it in that state. But what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to, like, edit together a montage of silly moments where I got excited or something crazy happened, just to give you a tidbit of what was lost. And I'll probably record the beginning again. But this moment from now onwards is going to be the first attempt, or the first try through things, and hopefully there's a little bit more of this DLC left, because if there isn't, it's really, really annoying. And it's my fault, which is great. It's not the machine fucking up, even though the machine might have fucked up, I don't know. It seems like it's me. Like, on my Xbox One, I record in 720, and it's fine, and I've never had an issue. On the PlayStation, because it automatically puts it to 1080, it's given me an issue. And I know it does this. I've never had a problem before. I didn't have a problem with Uncharted 2, so I don't know what it is, folks. It's just, if something can go wrong for me, it does. It just means that you folks suffer, and that's what's really upsetting. Because I like playing Bloodborne, so I don't mind recording it again. If you think about what we've achieved so far, we've not really done that much. It's just, you're never going to get those moments that we've had so far. You know, those innocent, oblivious moments, because I'm going to know what's coming to some extent. And a lot of people don't like that, and I don't blame them. Because you come in with a certain pretense and then you don't get it. So hopefully we can kill this guy now. We did 6,000 damage last time, so I did not see that he was charging at me. Oh, he went up though, didn't he? Every time. Every time he goes up there. Just imagine, if he'd have done that, and I'd have managed to pin him against the wall, we'd have been at the cutscene in 2 engagements. My question is, how the fuck does this guy have this much life? You can get here when you kill Amelia, which is really early game. You can't kill this thing at that level, unless you're really, really good at fighting him, and really, really good at the game. Like, that's something that comes much later, because you're just not going to have the gear to do it. Killing this dude with Cathedral Ward gear. The gems on this weapon that I'm using came from the Nightmare of Mensis, which is one of the final areas of the game. This weapon is level 10, that you can only get to level 10 by doing the challenge dungeons or getting to the final level of the game. Like, and I'm doing like the sickest amount of damage possible in the shortest amount of time, and this guy's still tanking it on a build that it's not really designed to do mad damage, but it can. I just wish the frame rate would keep its fucking pants up, dude. Here she comes. Did we interrupt her from jumping? Oh my god. And I'm gonna get somebody commenting like, oh, why don't you upgrade your vitality? Did you see how many builds I've got at the beginning of this? No, you didn't, of course, because it's all fucking ruined now. But I've played this game a lot. I know that vitality means very little unless you've got a lot, and even then it still means very little because on Bloodborne you die very fast. The counter damage is so high, they do not care if you do not like it. That was nearly a double stun. I'm off. That was way longer than before. He didn't move his head, you see that? He's scared of me. it was. Wow. You do not have a lot of time to get to the right of that creature. I did not see the difference in damage that electricity was doing. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy fucking talking about Ludwig's music. Even though this is a completely different Ludwig. Ludwig. Can't help but feel like if I had those beast runes on, we'd be kicking more ass. Always missed that hit, you noticed? Here it comes. One, two, three, four, five. Look at this mess, dude. Ghostbuster laser, I am fine with. Don't jump, or do jump. Or do that. That's exactly what I want. Cutscene. Fuck you, cutscene. So now he's gonna get all crazy Ghostbuster lasery. Or whatever that was. Dead. Look at the timing on that. Two kind of quick ones and one baiting a heal. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That was so dumb. Best case scenario though, we get him to do the opening jump attack and we punish it. Then he does the charge and we punish it. Then he jumps. We don't really get to punish the jump because mostly we just kind of die. Come on! Oh, I nearly got the 6,000 damage for changes. Jump 1, 2. Oh, that was a different jump. Stun. Cutscene. Awesome! That was beautiful. Now we've got an eternity to punish this guy here, but I don't know. That is really slow, that one. 1, 2, punish. Interesting. AoE? Which AoE is this? Is this the one that fucking murdered me last time? I don't even know. I don't like that move. But fun though, you know? I like a good boss. It's probably one of the only lacking elements of Fallout, the fact that you run into legendaries and things, and big things, but it just means shoot them more. It doesn't generally mean it's going to add anything interesting, which is an issue. And of course, the shoot. Predictable as usual. Alright. Ludwig! Doing the combo. Is that the end of the combo? What the fuck was that? Wow, he's just not doing anything now that he normally does. He's charging. This is weird. Whoa, he changed his trajectory. Jump. He jumped and I didn't counter. I think I'm gonna die here. I just think it's fated. I think I'm playing horrible. He's playing actually pretty good. And for whatever reason, he didn't jump. So we'll put that back on. Oh! Fuck. That does a lot of damage, dude. That's the slow one, isn't it? Yeah, I'm confident in that bullshit. I played Dark Souls a lot, sir. Couldn't hit me. 1, 2, and then a big slow one. None of these did the... Oh, fuck off you with that. That is bullshit of the highest order. That is Knights of the Round fucking table of dog shit. Hitting me with your dick at the end of your swing. You think you are, shaft? One. They're fair though, them. Minus weaponizing Mr. Chuck E. Cheese over there. Face. What? Fuck you, dude. You're a cheater. This is it. Oh, there's an AoE before it? Wow, that's horrible. It's like the perfect storm of everything bad. Fire Papo. And let's do this, Mr. Ludwig. Are you going to let me win this time? Done this a million times now, it's not quite as satisfying, but I'm still glad every time I get to do it to you, tosser. Oh, there that was. But I'm all incapable of sloppy play, guys. One could say I invented it. Imagine if somebody actually thought that. One, two, three, 4, 5. It works, you know. Oh my god, he's going nuts. Do 2, dude. Please do 2. Here he comes. The weird adjustable combo thing. Chicken dinner move. Right, we've got... do the 2 slashes. Oh my god. Why do I do these things, dude? It's such a good run back, though. All considered, this could be so much worse. It could be better, but it could be way worse. I think it was the difference between the fire. Or maybe it's weak to thrust. I don't know. Just keep burning them pellets like an idiot until we get this done. That was weird. It's comboing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, nearly died. Immediately goes into attack post. That's its weird combo. I've never seen it from the front before like that. At that kind of range. It's that time, ain't it? Interesting, you notice when you hit him in the face, he backs up. That stunned him. It sounded like a stagger. How much life we got? Enough. That's a slow one. Oh my god. Fast one. Fast. Shit. That's bad. Miss me now. What? I can't beat this boss, guys. I'm so bad. So I don't actually mind the dying, folks. Dying doesn't bother me one bit. It's the fact that every time I do, I'm using consumables and I'm breaking my weapon gradually. Like, every failed attempt is one step closer to having to sell something to the shop to get souls to fix a weapon that breaks quicker because I've got these gems on it that kill the weapon. And it's just this cycle of just annoying things that you shouldn't have to put up with when you're fighting a boss that is this dangerous and this capable of killing you. And I just don't understand it at all sometimes. It makes me mad. But this guy's our friend at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it didn't kill me. Somehow. This will though. Some far-reaching bullshit stuff. That was a mistake, friend. Not a big mistake though, because everything you do seems to put you in a better situation than me. It's the end of his combo at least. Whoa, that was deceptive. Spin, I'm dead. Yeah. Whoa, I almost dodged it, but I was in front of her, so she carried the whole box with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was a little late on the count, I think. Using all the strats here, we've got like every damage strat imaginable at work. Super weird thing. That bugs me the most, that, I think. The fact that after he's done an attack, he can cover so much ground to get away. Like, if you're not in position to immediately counter, you're fucked. Can I get that back, please? That's just great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Where am I, dude? You fucking tell me, because I hope you know. Is this it? Jesus, that was as messy as it gets. Can I do this? No. Guess not. I locked onto you. Is it a good idea? That's his AoE. I've got the opportunity to do that. Why is there no? That seems really silly. And my weapon is fucked. I think I should use this one. It's a slow moving thing, isn't it? Interesting. I didn't know you could get over here. Shit, that hurt. I'm fucked. I'm not fucked. I should be. He's got a wide horizontal one. The music's really nice at least. Wow, I did not have enough rounds to shoot again. Oh, he hit me on the ground. Boss. Boss Mr. Laser. That is the strangest move, dude. I'm alive. And I don't deserve to be. Because out of all of the charges that I've not dodged properly, that was the one where I should have died. But I didn't. Because this game is fucking stupid like I'm dead. When we entered this chamber, I did not anticipate to get beat up as much as I have. And there could be a lot of things at play here. It could be the fact that I've not played Bloodborne in a while. It could be the fact that I'm just having a bad day. Or it could be the fact that this boss is actually just a bit of a bitch or legitimately good at killing people. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely something. And the double stun. Very close to the transition. Goes Mr. Laser. Highly punishable. He's going to jump as well after that. I should have punished him. Fucking hell. What was that? It's like a feint of a feint with a feint. We still got the buff at least. That's the slow one. I want the 2 quick ones. No, not that one. What's he doing? That one. There it is. Right. Social experiment time. No, you can't punish that fucking move. See how fast he recovered just then? This dude's got too many moves. He's got too much range. He recovers too quick. I don't like this fight. I'm falling out of love with you, Ludwig. This is not what this is meant to be, friend. You're meant to be at least fucking kinda fair. Can I hit you, please? Well, that was a really fair one. But of course, I can't hit you to save my fucking life. That might be a better move here. 1, 2. And there it is, AoE. Do the 2 thing. No, not the slow thing. Then again, the slow thing should just be just as good as the 2 thing. There it was. Is that the most broken move in this game? Oh, what? How did that touch me, dude? Okay, folks. See my outfit? The top of this is the Old Hunter chest piece. I also found the Old Hunter shoes just by retracing my steps at the beginning of the DLC. How I missed them, I don't know. What I was doing is I was killing a few enemies to see what people dropped, to see if I had chances of getting anything back that I need for this fight. And the realization is simple, guys. I do not have the means to get some of those buffs I was wasting by not playing very well with them. So we have a very tough fight ahead of us, of an enemy that pretty much instantly kills me, and I have to hit it a hell of a lot more than it has to hit me. Because I messed up at the beginning of this recording and I've ended up losing about 2 hours worth of footage, I'm going to have to play most of this DLC again. And I'm at this weird point now of being a little bit demotivational? I don't know how you say it. But suffice to say, morale is down because I have a boss that I'm going to be fighting now, gimped from what I was fighting before, and it was hard enough then. I also have the prospect of playing all this again with a different character just because of the way it is. So I'm thinking maybe it'd be best to go to another character, even though I want to beat this boss, and I know I can, on this build. Because the only other build I've got that's even remotely close to this area that's not in New Game Plus is my Reiter Palash build of all builds, and my Shikage one, which is a focused blood tinge build, and the other one is just kind of like a really weird half blood tinge, half skill. So my builds are all over the bloody shop. And this is the most damaging build you can make in this game. Outside of, you know, bumping your stats really high. I have 50 strength, 50 skill. An insane capacity for damage. So what I'm going to do, folks, is we're going to go and try and get some revenge on Mr. Machine Gun, who killed us earlier. And then we're going to explore what's down here. And if this is not all that elaborate, and it brings us back to the fight against Ludwig, then I'm probably going to have to farm some ingredients to make that fight a little bit easier. But of course you won't see that. I'm hoping I don't have to do that. But I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. And I have no idea what this guy gives me. That wasn't even enough to kill the bastard. Ten Quicksilver bullets. I'm out of bullets as well, folks. I'm also out of healing items, so I'm not going to be using bullets or healing items if I can help it. God, this guy is so fast with so much range. It doesn't even make sense. Did you do a third hit? Fourth. jumping. Same push as the Executioner. Got it. I really like this enemy. He has a buff where his axe gets, I don't know if it's a damage buff, it looks weird. We might see it on the replay of the early part of the DLC. I wonder if I can summon that woman again. Henrietta, use her again. I think it takes insight to do it. And I don't think I've got any insight. I'm officially, like, all insighted out. Did I go down here? I did. This is where that dude is hiding, I believe. It's a little bit of a trap. Because I've been thinking about blood pellets, right? There's two ways I know of farming blood pellets. The first one involves killing feral wolves, but it's a rare drop, which means it's going to take forever. The second one is farming insight and spending insight. Look at the game at that camera, doesn't it look strange? So pulled out. And the best way to farm insight, I believe, is to do the chalice dungeons. Keep doing the first level chalice and kill the bosses. You get two per, you know, layer. And it's just 6 at a go, like that. But it's still going to take a while, because those chalices take a while. Can he climb up here? I don't think he can. That dude is useless. Additionally, I haven't checked the weapon out I picked up, so I should really see the moveset on that. Try and pick us up by seeing something new and cool. So is it a mace? It's a mace that swings pretty quickly. It's also got a thrust on it. Is it just the Kirkhammer moveset? Well, that's different at least. So it's got a thrust, a nice looping attack. This weapon. Look at that. I wonder how many times it hits. I bet that last one hits him more than once. Drags it on the floor like the great sword of those mummy enemies. So it's a very similar moveset to the Kirkhammer. Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if on can transform when you roll it does the same one. No, it didn't do it. Normally it would have hit the circle thing, but it didn't. It just transforms like that. So it seems like a really cool weapon. I don't know if I read it. Let's have a see. So, a trick weapon crafted by the Workshop Heretics, the Powder Kegs, and the weapon of choice of the Old Hunter Valter, the Beast Eater. This weapon pummels beasts in its mace form, but its true strength lies in its attached mechanical saws. Yeah, I think I read that. Is there another thing we can check out too while we're suffering and licking our wounds from our defeat earlier? Apparently there's a new NPC in the Forbidden Woods who's part of that league. The patch introduced him, I think. But I never, like, checked him out, 'cause I downloaded the patch last night. Thanks. And it took forever. It took like 10 hours to download that patch. Maybe more. It was kind of ridiculous. But I believe it was all the DLC. Because when I bought the DLC, there was nothing to download. It was really weird. So, I don't know what that means, but it just seemed very strange to me at the time. They're dogs. They don't drop anything either, you goddamn Baskerville wankers. Need to be careful with my blood vials, because I don't have many, so I should really be saving them. Just curious if I've missed anything. It's very easy to do when the landscape is so very similar. It's ironic as well, you know, all the builds I've got in New Game Plus, they've all got like a couple million blood echoes on them and weird shit like that. Like, one of them's got 99 beast pellets. Like 99 of all the buffs. It's the ultimate build to do this. But New Game Plus is going to be even more insane and miserable than it's already been. Have I been down here? Yeah, this is what led out, isn't it? It is indeed. This might be a better checkpoint.